لأشرب من sorry. Oh Allah, bring me closer to this tree so I can drink from its water and be shaded from its shade. ولا أسألك غيرها. And that's it. I won't ask you anymore. After this one, I won't ask you anymore. So what happens? فيقول يا ابن آدم, oh child of Adam, ألم تعاهدني أنك لا تسألني غيرها? Didn't you give me a covenant, an oath, a promise that you will not ask anything after that? فيقول لعلي إن أدنيتك منها أن تسألني غيرها. Maybe if I bring you closer to it, you will ask something else or something more. فيعاهده, no, I promise. ألا يسأل غيرها. That's it. I won't ask you anymore. Just that one, that bigger, that nicer one there. وربه يعذره لأنه يرى ما لا صبر له عليه. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again looks for excuses for him and pardons him. For what? Because he's seen something that he could not be patient with. فيدنيه منها فيستظل بظلها ويشرب من مائها. So what he did, he brings him closer so he would drink from its water and use its shade. ثم ترفع له شجرة عند باب الجنة هي أحسن من الأولين. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will raise another more beautiful tree right at the gate of heaven. Man, oh, what happens? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives him the better tree right at the gate of heaven. So it says, Hey Rabbi. Sounds familiar. Oh Allah, oh my Lord, adnini minha. Bring me closer to it. Same thing. Subhanallah. Same thing. It says, Yabna Adam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala repeats the same thing. Didn't I tell you that you will ask? You said no, I give you the promise. Says no. So again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala looks for excuses and pardons him. And then فَإِذَا أَدْنَاهَا مِنْهَا. Now what happens? He brings him closer to that tree. But that tree is different. It's right at the gate of that heaven. So he says, سَمِعَ صَوْتَ أَهْلِ الْجَنَّةِ. Now he hears that sounds of that dwellers of heaven, the inhabitants of heaven. This is something else. Come on, I can't handle that. You can understand if you go to a certain place and you're teased, right? You can hear people inside having a party time. Raising the roof and the funky chicken, all doing that stuff, the nasty, all that, and all of a sudden you hear people are high-fiving and doing and you're going, Astaghfirullah. But really, you want to go in there, right? I know, man. I know. He's like, this guy is scary, man. He reads my thoughts. Yeah, I've been there, done that in Jahiliyyah. You understand? So no. Now this man is not looking for something. I'm looking for halal, inshallah, Jannah. So he says, oh Allah. He says, Ya ibn Adam. طيب. He says, Ya Rab, adkhilniha. At this time, oh Allah, grant me Jannah. Let me enter. Permit me to enter Jannah. SubhanAllah. فيقول يا ابن آدم, oh child of Adam, will you not be pleased? أما ما يرضيك مني أو يرضيك أن أعطيك الدنيا ومنها أو مثلها معها. Will you not be pleased to give you whatever this whole dunya, this whole life, and more or double of it with it? قال يا رب أتستهزئ بي أتستهزئ مني وأنت رب العالمين. Oh Allah, are you making a mockery of me? Are you making fun of me? And you are the Lord of creations. You see, the hadith has an explanation, of course. So the man is saying, are you making fun of me? I was just there. Now I'm just asking to come to close to the shade of this tree. Now you're going to grant me Jannah? So, فضحك ابن مسعود. Who is Ibn Mas'ud? Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. So he smiled. It says, then he asked the companions and the people that were listening to the hadith, it says, ألا تسألوني مما أضحك? Will you not ask me why I'm laughing? It says, قالوا مما تضحك. Okay, makes you feel better. Why are you laughing? It says, قال ضحك رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Because Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم smiled at this point. فقالوا, then they said, مما تضحك يا رسول الله. They asked him, why do you smile, O Allah? Why are you smiling or laughing, O Messenger of Allah? عليه الصلاة والسلام. قال من ضحك رب العالمين. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala smiled. So when we hear this word, people go, huh? Yes, akhi. When we, Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, have our aqidah, we say, لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. There is nothing like unto him. So when you say smile, we say that the way befitting His Majesty. Smile is known. How? It's unknown. Believing in it? Yes, obligatory. Asking about it? Innovation. So we say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned that He does. We say in the way befitting His Majesty, فَلَا تَطْمَعْ فِي عِلْمِ ذَاتِ اللَّهِ. Do not be greedy in knowing the exact what happens to Allah. We will say that, we will see Him inshallah. So He says, حين قال أتستهزئ بي وأنت رب العالمين فيقول لا أستهزئ بك ولك ما أشاء ولكني على ما أشاء قادر. I do not make a mockery of you, I don't make fun of you, but I am capable of doing anything I wish. Another narration, of course, is that it gives you the worth of kings, the best kings of this dunya and so on. It is sufficient to know that at least the least amount of person that will have heaven will be that person. So inshallah, you don't have to be that person. You don't have to pay your dues in the hereafter. You can pay your dues here and be ready for the hereafter. That's the concept, inshallah, and that's the reason we're taking the Dar al-Akhirah. One of the reasons we're doing is being proactive. When you know about the reward of heaven and the punishment of hellfire, you do your best to stay away from the hellfire and to go to heaven. The scholars will tell you, on a hot day, if you have a shade of a tree, or the heat of the sun, which will you take? Most people will go under the shade of a tree on a hot day. So the scholar says, on a 50,000 years, where the sun is close to our heads, how could you not take the shade of the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instead of going to the hellfire? How could you not choose heaven over hell? How could you? See? So this is the reason we are actually taking the Dar al-Akhirah. So you'll be ready. Therefore, you're warned. So you're rolling your sleeves to go there, inshallah. This is the end of that surat. Next time we will start, don't be scared, we will start with the hellfire. We will try as much as possible to be very brief when it comes to hellfire, but at least amanat al-ilm. Being honest with that knowledge, you have to know. Let the buyer be aware. It's law. Okay? After this, inshallah, we will finish with Jannah. The best of it, inshallah. In Jannah, hopefully, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant us Jannah, the highest level of all, altogether, without any previous punishment or accountability, inshallah. This is the end of this, the series according to so far. But now we are coming to the competition, and also we will give you the reward for that. No? Yeah? Oh, Brother Uthman. We need to give the reward because there is a bag that had all these Kit Kats and stuff. Brothers took it away from me. So now we're going to go into that floor. The floor is yours, by the way. You can ask questions if you like regarding what we talked about. If not, remember I asked you questions. If not, then we're going to ask you, inshallah. Sisters, first question coming your way. What is beneath the surat, meaning that bridge? Go ahead, Ukhti. Hellfire is right.
I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her.
Yeah, you want to give it to her? Go ahead. You're so kind. Good. Just take one. Okay, you want to take the whole thing? Alright. Very lucky sister. Okay. Bring it back, dude. Alright. So, first one is right. She gets to pick. MashaAllah. Very nice guy. Okay, brothers. What does that person say when he crosses the bridge? He looks back and says, MashaAllah, I'll take that, I'll take that. He says, I am the luckiest man. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted me something, لَمْ يُعْطِيهِ مِنَ الْأَوَّلِينَ وَالْآخِرِينَ. Allah gave me something that He did not give anyone before me, from the nations before me or nations after me. Very good. Okay, there is something else that the man said. Give it to him. Come here or you give it to him. Okay? Not him, it's him. Right here. Okay, there's something else that man said. What he said is correct, but something else. As soon as the man turned back, he said something. I know you know, inshallah.